Welcome to our reading for May 2018. Now, remember it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, and praying about. We are all spiritual. We are all psychic. We are all children of God, but we're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past, it could shed light into the future, or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody, so we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. If you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist that I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the lyrics, in the music, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I hope this reading is helpful, and I'll see you in a moment. Sagittarius, welcome to our reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's begin. Let's get clarity on the energies coming through in May 2018. Before I begin, I'm trying something a little bit different for the readings this month, and I put Pandora on random shuffle. And the song that came through for Sagittarius was Beyond the Sea by Bobby Caldwell. So I'm going to put that song below for you guys. Let's begin the reading. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We're going to start with one card, get some general advice, wisdom, and clarity for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some insight into May 2018. Oh, Sagittarius, expect a little bit of passion to come in May. This is big, bold, exciting, brilliant, sexy, sensual energy coming through for you. So it could be reigniting the flame in the relationship you're already in, or a new partner coming through, perhaps romantic, perhaps a buddy you have a really good time with, someone who gets you excited. This could also be attention coming back to you, feeling sexy in your skin, Sagittarius, being your unique, authentic, beautiful, bold, sexy self. So maybe something good for you, like a massage, getting your hair done, buying yourself a new outfit, joining the gym, doing exercise, getting enough sleep, feeling good in your skin. I see somebody driving in a car, like the windows down, the wind hitting your face, music on. So maybe a road trip is coming through, maybe getting out of the house, getting out of town, perhaps bringing somebody with you. Maybe you're going to see somebody. I also see dinner. So maybe you're going out, a romantic date night out, perhaps just going out with your friends. This could be cooking for your honey, cooking something good for yourself, somebody cooking for you. Something is cooking, Sagittarius. This is also passion in your career. This is passion coming through. So when you're passionate about this thing or this person, it amplifies that energy in every other area of your life. You know, it brings and draws the right people in, the right conversation. People feel how authentic you are with this thing you're excited about. So it could be a new position available at work. Maybe you're changing your job, relocating, maybe a new home, something like that. Maybe a new car. That's cool. When I look at this card, look at this. I see the 1980s. So maybe the 80s are important. I think of Cream by Prince, and then you shook me all night long. I'll put those songs below for you guys. All right, passion is Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So this is something that makes you feel new, young. Those butterflies inside of you are just making you want to fly away, fly free. So it's a freedom energy. It's exciting. So when you get those exciting ideas, those urges to do something, follow them. You know, follow those clues. They're going to bring you down the right path. Let's get clarity for Sagittarius on passion. All right, let's move along to a tarot card. Clarity for Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. I want to say get off the couch. Get out and about and meet somebody new. Accept an invitation. Send out an invitation. A text. I feel like this comes when you're out and about. You know, when you're definitely doing something that you love. All right, let's get clarity for Sagittarius on passion. And we have death. All right, so when death comes through, this card reminds us to live. This is feeling alive again. This is another chance to do something. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a change in the season. The death card means there's something that you let go of already. Usually this has already happened. There was an ending. There was a winter. I just thought of Winter by Tori Amos. I'll put that song below. When I see this card, I see the bell. So look for the bells, the signs that are meaningful to you. This is release energy. It's breaching the surface of something. It's feeling good again. It's restoring your energy. So whatever you were going through or going through now, just remember there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We go through things to grow, to learn, to gain strength. So maybe you have to let something go. You know, let go, let God, allow the best possible outcome to come through for you. It might not be what you thought. So this is Major Arcana number 13. The 13 brings us to a 4, which brings new stability back into your world. This is good. It's a solid foundation. It's feeling light again. Like you can let the burdens go, let worry go. So sometimes you need to refocus your attention. Sometimes with death, you need to go through something. And I feel like you went through something or you're going through something, but you're going to get good ideas that bring that life force energy back into your world. So this could also be a Scorpio energy coming through. Maybe the Scorpio is bringing some passion into your world, or you have Scorpio in your chart. With the Scorpio energy, I think of diving deep, you know, a really psychic energy. Scorpios just know things. And sometimes that freaks other people out because they just sort of know. They feel something out. They're really in tune. There's a curtain here, so I feel like you need to draw the curtain somewhere or perhaps open up the windows, open up the curtain, feel exposed a little bit and see what comes through. Let's get clarity. There's also a horse here, so that makes me think of an animal who's grounded, one with Mother Nature. Let you see this. See the horse in the background? When I think of the horse, I think of something designed to move on this earth that's meant to work with us. When we're on a horse, we're at one with the horse. You know, is it a trot? Is it a canter? Maybe you're changing up your rhythm. Also, when you take a horse into the woods and a tree falls down, it can step over the tree. It can go through the creek, unlike, you know, an off-road vehicle or a Jeep or something like that, it might get trapped. The horse can just walk over. So maybe you're just walking over something that fell down. There's a different way to transport yourself through something that's more natural. So let's get clarity on Major Arcana 13, Death, coming through for Sagittarius. Maybe let bygones be bygones. Allow freedom for everybody in a situation. Allow free will in a situation. Let something go, Sagittarius. If it comes back, it was meant for you. If it doesn't come back, sometimes no is God's way to protect us, to bring something better into our world. So I see a box, and I want to say don't put a lid on that box. Keep it open, you know, and I see the box being really big, so allow new things to come through. Let's see. Let's get clarity on passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. I feel like it's something that gets you excited. Maybe gets you excited again. Write down those ideas. Oh, one fell, two fell. So let's take these. We have 8, Justice, and the Princess of Summer. So let's start with Justice. Justice is Major Arcana 8. This could mean the justice system. It could mean decisions, weighing the pros and the cons, a yes or a no, but it's usually making good decisions for yourself, being authentic with who you are, what you really want, you know, what's good for you. This is being true to you. Here, it's the elephant that makes me think of the elephants that paint. They're amazing. Also, perhaps not forgetting something, but you can forgive something or someone. To carry on the burden of what somebody else did to us just puts a blocking energy in our own world and stops us from releasing. So perhaps you just need to forgive. Let bygones be bygones. We all mess up. You know, we go through things to grow, to learn. Maybe there's new clarity coming through for Sagittarius. Maybe you now are going to see somebody's perception on something or where they were coming from. So maybe it's time for you to speak up so someone sees where you're coming from. The elephant is fair decisions. What's good for everybody? What's a win-win in your situation? How can everybody grow? How can everybody benefit, Sagittarius? Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. So don't get too sucked into the drama. See it from a different perspective. Get on that box perhaps and see the bigger picture in a situation. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. I feel like disagreements will find harmony, like an orchestra. It's okay to have different opinions and have them all work together. Different personalities that work together. If something's not working for you, walk away. Come back if you want later, maybe when your energy has changed, but don't be afraid to walk away from a situation. If somebody else is walking away, let them go. Maybe they need to breathe, work something out, experience something first. So I didn't expect 2 cards to jump, but we have the Princess of Summer here. So maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Usually the Princess of Summer is a younger energy, sometimes a child. It doesn't have to be. It's also a falling in love energy. This is the crush energy. I just thought of Crush by Jennifer Page. I'll put that song below. I like that song. So this is the little guy or gal that gets themselves looking all spunky and cute before school because their crush is sitting next to them in math class. This is, you know, those butterfly energies coming through. It's also an individual who's naturally psychic. Sometimes emotional, sometimes a little bit too emotional, or too sucked into the drama of others, too concerned about others' opinions. but he or she learns, they grow, and it's bringing that energy back around to you. So this is advice for you, Sagittarius. It could be advice you have for somebody else, a younger energy around you, or it could be the feeling of feeling young again, you know, around this new person, in this new relationship, at this new position, in this new job that you're doing. I'm getting home business. So maybe you're starting to do a home business on one of your hobbies, you know, something you're skillful at, you're into. Maybe it's something you did as a kid, and now you're bringing it back into your world now. And it gets you just as excited. What did you do when you were a child where time just melted away? What was that for you? You know, was it something outside? Was it an activity, a sport, music? It's something that gets you excited. So here the Princess of Summer is, let me show you these cards. This is the Elephant. And the Princess of Summer is the Deer. So here it's a fawn, it's a young deer, it's a spring energy. She still has the spots on her and a cute little tiara. And I see the fish jumping out of the water, so maybe a Pisces, or maybe you feel like a fish out of water, you know, a little green in a situation if it's a new job or something new. Even if it's a new relationship or a new buddy, they could be like other people you know, but it's never the same person. There's always something different with a new relationship. There's a new dynamic. Here the Princess of Summer is sensitive, kind, open-hearted, and inexperienced. So allow yourself to be new. Be the new kid. You know, sign up for that class. Don't be afraid of failure. That's how we learn. Even if you sign up for something and it's not what you expected, you could meet somebody there that is your new buddy or tells you about something that you could do that gets you excited. The Deer is, you can expect to kindle a new relationship. It says romantic relationship or close platonic friendship, a good buddy, you know, somebody who makes you laugh. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from somebody or be invited to a social event. So if an event comes through, if you're invited somewhere, I want to say go, give it a try. You can always go and leave, you know, if it's not what you thought. But it could be something spontaneous, or maybe this is you planning an event, something fun like a dinner party. I just thought of a scavenger hunt, maybe something like that, maybe something in your community, like a community, I want to say carnival or something like that. Like I just thought of a cakewalk. So let's see, you have really cool cards here. It's like brand new spring energy coming through for you guys, making you feel alive, making you feel abundant and passionate about something in your world. So don't be afraid to be a fish out of water here. That's cool. I feel like that's a trout. Maybe some of you fish or do like fly fishing, something like that. Maybe something by the water. Maybe you're planning a trip by water, a lake, a beach, a stream, a river, the ocean, something like that. Taking a nice walk on the ocean. I feel like the ocean is healing. I feel like water is healing. But with water, I go to emotion. So maybe, oh, I just thought of sexual healing. I'll put that song below. All right, let's get one more card. Clarification for Sagittarius on the Princess of Summer. Sensitive, kind, open-hearted, and inexperienced. Maybe somebody else is a little inexperienced around you and you're that wise soul helping them out because you're experienced with something. Or maybe it's just a new thing coming through and you're both inexperienced. Learn together, you know? I want to say, open up that conversation. See where it takes you. See how things flow. See where it leads you, Sagittarius. All right, let's get clarity on the Princess of Summer, Justice, number 8, and Death. I want to say if it's a new relationship, don't drudge up all that happened to you in old relationships, it's a new person. Even a buddy coming through. Talk about lighthearted things, things that make you happy, not all the drama and all the baggage that you're dragging with you. Allow yourself a new energy to come through. All right, let's get clarity for Sagittarius. And here we go. We have the pelican. That makes me think of the ocean again. There's a big feather moving down the creek here. So maybe light as a feather, lighten up the load, lighten up your energy. Maybe feathers are important for you guys. Maybe that's a personal sign. And I see the pebbles. Maybe pebbles, stones. Let's see what pelican means. It's also number 27. So maybe something on the 27th or 27 days. I hear 3 weeks. Maybe there's something in 3 weeks. The 7 brings us to a 9, which is almost completion with something. So maybe you're almost finished with something, but not quite. So let's see, number 27, pelican. I am pelican, the bridge of the head and the heart. Well, that's also this, justice. This is decisions that balance your head and your heart together. Right brain, left brain. That makes me think of both music and meditation. Those are two things that fire up both hemispheres of your brain at the same time. They're very powerful. I am planning with room for negotiation. That's that box that you have to keep a little bit open. You know, put something in the box, be organized, be clear with your intentions, but leave something open-ended as well. I am the skills you need to reach the goal at hand. I am unfettered determination. I am the use of team dynamics. Your outlook is too heavy. So that's letting something go, lightening up the load, you know, not drudging the past with you, releasing that so it releases you. Have forgiveness, Sagittarius. What you require is greater adaptability. I am the release of expectation. Cool. I am the effortless flow of one thing to another. I am the need to let things unfold and take the best catch, you know, the one that's really good for you now. What was good for you in the past might not be right for you now, or the same that works for you in the future. I am your need to let things unfold and take the best catch. You may have stepped in your own way. You may well be tripping on your own feet. That makes me think of like a nervous energy. Maybe somebody makes you a little bit nervous, or something makes you nervous, but it'll be okay once you're in the spotlight. Once you feel the warmth of a situation, you'll get more comfortable. Stay focused, but do not lose sight of the bigger picture. That's cool. So that's that bigger picture. You have to stand on the box and, you know, take a different perception upon what you're looking at. See something a different way. Look at it backwards. Stay focused. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture. You will always find what you need when you need it at the right time. You are positive and productive. You are effortless acquisition. You are abundant in resources. You are a pelican. This was a beautiful reading. You have all the resources, all the tools, all the right connections you need. Maybe somebody's setting you up on a blind date or on an interview. Something like that. Maybe something wasn't ready before and now something is ready for you. Coming through in May. So expect some sexy passion coming through. Feel sexy in your skin, Sagittarius. All right, I hope this reading was helpful for you. I love you very much, Sagittarius, and I will see you soon. Bye.